Greetings, entities and guardians. My name is HyperHimes, and welcome back to Kick Your Own OvenBreak, where I may as well just go ahead and return to main. Is this the main lobby? No. Let's change that. I want this to be the main. I think it's got to be set to 1. 3, 2, 1. So this would be main, right? So if I were to go back to this, back to main, perfect. All right. So with that being said, I got a chance to do this video like last time, but this time, how do I say this? I'm sorry, I'm already being so messed up. I made this video on the last update, but I kind of made it near the end, but instead we have to go ahead and tackle it immediately because I may as well just get all these events out the way just so I can make sure I get focused on doing anything I can this update. This is the Cookie Mastery or what am I saying, Cookie Mastery and Treasure Mastery, Meet the Treasure Mission, but we're focusing on Meet the Treasure Mission for the brand new treasure that got released called the Precise Rambutan Bow. Now if you don't know, the Precise Rambutan Bow is the new treasure that got released alongside the buffs for Long Game Dragon Cookie and Lychee Dragon Cookie, and of course, you have to do these by doing stuff in your guild. How does it work? Well, there's two sets of rewards, left and right. Big rewards on the left, smaller rewards on the right, but you also get friendship points by doing certain things in your guild. Now, of course, with all these friendship points, you can get 20 of them to get you 100,000 coins, 40 of them gives you 5 quick play tickets for the main story, 60 of them gives you 1 free Precise Rambutan Bow treasure, 80 of them gives you 1,000 magic powder, and lastly, 100 of them gives you 2 free Precise Rambutan Bow treasures, which is definitely helpful if you don't want to spend many crystals or treasure tickets. Now, how do you get these friendship points? Simple. You can either check it a bunch of times in your guild, which you could do one every single day, and it will always give you 10, so that's helpful. You can run one time in a plumbing run, so you can either get 300 million, 600 million, or 900 million points in a single run to help you complete these missions. There's also total missions where you can get 1, 2, 3, 5 and 8 billion points in total, so it just matches up to all the arenas that you've claimed just to get more friendship points. And then there's sending tickets to your mates and also putting ingredients inside of the kitchen. So, with that being said, we're immediately going to do whatever we can. Let's get away from this guild just so we can try our hardest to achieve this. Do immediately get a bingo right there, which I will immediately take your gems, because I need a lot of them in this update. I guess I'll claim all those for free. Is there anything I can put in the fight? Yes, I can. Throw those. Also, finish the trophy race in top 4. Come on, I literally just did a video on that. I wasn't even top 5. Come on. Well, probably was in top 5, but not top 4. Anyways, first of all, we did just get a mission done pretty easy, so we can just go down here, bam, and bam, look at that, already your first 10 friendship points. Now, of course, there's, well, I love how the food just like hovers right there, but let's go over to cooking and throw some stuff in the pot, because I know it definitely needs it. Can't I throw any of these in? No, I can't throw any more. I can throw some of these in, which I'm probably going to throw like 15. Is there anything, can I add the chocolate things? Oh, I can add these. Okay, and then we'll add 15 of these, because we would need 30 at least. Why? Because now if I were to go there, I can go back here, go to, not these ones, dang it. This, what, make it appear, bam, events, and then meet the treasure. Now we can get 2 sets of 5 friendship points, because we put in 10 and 30 ingredients in. Perfection. Now we're already at 20, and we can already get 100,000 coins, but we'll get all the rewards later. But, bam. Let's start this off. Hey, we got a first. Nice. More gems, thank you. But it's time to do another guild in progress. Did I win? I did it. I beat the nerd. Thank you for those pet potions. I definitely need those. We got the best. Pretty good. And now we do have a current guild run in progress, which is good. So we'll jump in here. It's going to tell us what are the aces or something. Yeah, that sounds about right. And 3 arenas to choose from. So before we run in an arena, oh sheesh, that might be a hard competitor. Anyway, before we run in an arena, let's go ahead and hand out some tickets, because handing tickets out to your guildmates is another way that you can get friendship points. You start off with 20 that you can give, but all you need to do is hand out 15. So the moment that it says ticket gets left, as long as it says 5, you've got that part of the event. You've got that mission done. And it's helpful because this gives you a whopping 10 more friendship points, which I know it doesn't sound like much, but when you're doing all these small amounts of missions in such a good amount of time, it stacks up and it helps. Because I can go over here now, because I'm getting all this stuff done without even running. Look at this. Bam. With 50,000 coins to boot, we're already nearly a third of our way done with the event. But now, why is there just no one in the rival match? Maybe it's because I haven't ran yet, I don't know. But it did say I was losing. Anyway, what I like to do is I usually like to scope over the arenas and see what gives me the most amount of points. This has a potential to give me 990 million, which my best score being 966, so I can get all the single run missions done there. This arena, I can get 1.2 billion points, which is very amazing for the total missions. And then this one, nothing recorded yet. So I might give this a gander, primarily because I never seen it, but it does say 1.2 billion. So while it's not as useful as the other arena, I think this still is helpful as long as I can manage myself getting that many plumbing missions. It does say banana with you, so sure, we'll put these on, and we'll see how far we can go. We do have some, does Banana Cookie have a costume? I don't think she does. No, unfortunately, but didn't I see the other one with a costume, or am I thinking of Sparkling? So I'm just looking at all these runs, making sure everything goes swimmingly and perfect. Making sure I'm not... No way she does. Oh, it was the teeny ping stuff. That's why. You know, the stuff that I missed because I didn't have the money nor the time to really care about. That stuff. Anyway, obviously, likelihood of me completing this event in one day? Not really, no. Like, at the most, it would take you like 3 days, primarily because, like, even if you get all the food handed in, if you give all your guildmates, like, tickets, if you give... like 110% by getting all the single run missions done and even all the billion point missions done, you'll probably still have like maybe, well, like I want to say 70 or 80 friendship points to work with, meaning that you'd still have to, you know, you would still have to plumbing check in like once every single day for a few times, because at that point, that's the only way in how I know for a fact you'd be completing the mission, because I know that's happened to me a few times too. I don't remember if I was supposed to jump over those hula hoops or just let them hit me, because I do not remember myself. Take those, take, and take. I'm not really unprofessional with the Banana Cookie, if I'm being honest. All it really comes down to is some certain skill, and also remembering where you can land and time your jumps with your little chocolate banana friend, because, you know, little friendly monkey, all the amigos, especially since we're getting so many coins out of this. I feel like, what, unless if I was supposed to jump in, if only I remember there's some way that you could just jump through them, because I don't think that was the way. Maybe I was supposed to jump on top of them or something like that. Hopefully remember the way of the valley, but unfortunately, I just don't. I'm not like White Lily. I don't know the way of any valleys, because I barely travel, and if I do travel, it's usually down my street just to go to like a corner store. Why? Because they got some good food. Did I mention in the area that I live now, there's this really sweet corner store that's kind of similar to the place that I used to went to, and really, how the pleb was I able to, like, what? Really? Oh, come on, that's stupid. Literally that one mistake and it cost me? I missed one of the balloons because of the random speed buff, so that's great. Oh, that made me just upset right there, because, like, I lifted my head up. What else do you want from me, game? Oh, that's gonna make me infuriated for the next, like, 2 minutes until I keep forgetting about it, and I realize it's not really gonna matter. The only reason why it would matter is just for the billion point missions, which, to be fair, now that I think about it, I could just run in the other arena, like, next, because that also provides, like, me potentially getting a billion points. So, of course, I'm gonna utilize all the points that I can get, because I know for a fact it's like 1, 2, 3, 5, and 8, so if I run once here, and hopefully with enough energy, I can get enough to make it all work. And is this, okay, no, this is a candy corn cookies trial. I swear, some of the obstacles I can't even see because it's just all covered up in coins. Like, legit, I just can't see some of these. It's just like coins and random flowers being flown around. I can't. Okay, good, more potions. I needed those, because I was about to have my skill activate once again. So we do get all the single run mission points. That's good. But now, will we have enough for the billion? Yes, we fucking do. Okay, good. We got the billion. It's definitely not what I wanted, because I know for a fact I could have done more without getting pulling hit right there. That one very tiny mistake. I'll still take that. Thank you. But still, you gotta live with the fruits of the labor. All right. Anyway, still a good run. I could definitely run in that more off camera just to grind out some more billion points. And, yeah, let's move on to this one, because, this can get me 1.2 billion points again, so why the pleb not? We will follow in the footsteps of Sylveon Silverstream, one of the best guild runners. No, I'm just kidding. the best guild runner on this whole entire guild. Because they are always an ace, they're always MVP, they're always like goated. It makes me wonder, like, man, what do I do to get those skills like that? Because like that is just crazy. I'll tell you what, you gotta be good. I'm pretty sure they also have the Hello Kitty cookies. Sylveon needs mercs. Literally, if they made their own guild, I guarantee you they'd be in like top 5 guilds of all time. I'm just gonna say this right now. But the problem is, organizing a guild takes a lot more dedication than you would assume. Because like, I'm pretty sure real hard, like heavy working guilds require like meetings, like Discord servers, and like a lot more like strategization. And the thing is, it also requires synergy amongst a lot of players. And there's one person who I know is actually inside of this thing, inside of the guild. But the problem is, they don't really run much anymore in the guild. But this problem is, I can't do anything about it because they're my lover. So I can't just opt and remove them. Because I feel like me removing them from the guild, knowing how their emotions work, will be the equivalent of me saying, hey, I'm breaking up with you. Because I'm not looking for it to go like that, because I know how mob mentality can work. I know for a fact, if I do anything potentially bad, then I'll suddenly look like the bad guy. That's just my anxiety talking to me. Anywho. That's just the way of living life. Anyway. I'm just gonna go ahead and keep on running and just ignore that miniature rant out my way, because sometimes the mix between work and fellowship is hard. Because let me tell you, sometimes you'll definitely love hanging out with friends and stuff like that, but then at the same point you're just like, man, I gotta get a lot of work done. I almost just got cut up right there. Like, I was a cookie, and that was all a row of cookie cutters that almost just decimated me. Already leaving 500 million points. Am I that boring to talk to? When this amount of time has passed already? Sheesh. Anyway, up. Okay. Maybe I just need to do a single jump there. Maybe that was better. Single jump wouldn't have passed that. Just destroy all the saws. Destroy those. Okay, fine. Didn't get that one Remember Jelly, which kind of sucks. But I can get these. Jump, jump, jump. All those. Already 600 million too. I'm on worse pace, but I think there's a couple reasons why. Because I'm talking to myself too much. I guarantee you I've gotten higher scores when I don't talk and don't become a burden upon myself, because I'm not breaking my focus. I'm not breaking my chi. I'm not breaking my mantra. Because I sometimes do way better at this, much like many people do, when they're not under every single load of stress ever. But hey, them's the breaks. Anyway. Who the pleb says that anymore? What? Okay, quick question. When is it ever appropriate to use the term them's the breaks? Because I never understood that. I only say it because, like, it's an ironic, stupid thing to say. And I say it because of the fact that it's stupid alone. But when is it ever, like, a good time to say, well, you know what they say, them's the brakes. Like, yeah, brakes are on a car. So are you saying, like, you're putting something onto a halt? Is that, like, what you're trying to say? Because that's the only thing I can try and understand from you. Like, just give me English, you know? It'd be real nice. Give me an explanation? Give me something that I can use? Something that I can just have? Please! We'll call them the breaks. By the way, we're already at 1 billion points. This is how my commentary is divulged down into having rants about the smallest of things in life that no one needs to stress over, but I just choose to. I think that's a common thing with me. I'll stress over the smallest of things, but like the super big things to stress over, like anything politics worthy or anything like that, I'm just like, who cares? When the things I shouldn't be caring about are probably like the smaller things, but then again, I think that's what makes me more enjoyable to be around, primarily just because, well, no one would ever think about bringing those up, the topics that I bring up, but at least they know if they listen, it would at least make them laugh potentially. And I'll take that over any politic conversation that I could ever have, because fun fact, I know nothing about politics. So, we'll just leave it at that. Oh no! No! We're fine, 11th. 11th place isn't too bad, considering how I at least did get S ranks, and that's good. Off camera, I probably won't get that last arena done, but nice, thank you for those. I'm gonna go back, we're gonna claim all this, and I'm also winning! And now I can claim all these things, which gives me, oh my gosh, 25 friendship points. Now this is what I'm also talking about. As you can see, 3, 5, and 8. Those are the only ones I can get done right now. But that'll only give it up to 70. I have to wait like 3 days just so I can keep checking in over and over and over again to do the daily check-in just so I can complete this mission. It sucks, but that's literally the only way that has to happen like this. There's no other way. So with that being said, we'll stop the video right here, but I'm gonna cut to a moment where we actually do complete it, so you can see all the loots and rewards and stuff. Guys, I gotta record this quickly. I have an order of chicken to pick up, so if you're wondering what that's about, that's just fun. Anyways, I should be able to get this done now, because as you can see here, nope, that's the wrong thing. I go over here, all I need are just 10 more points, and I can do that easily, because I just go here, and then let it load. There it is. Set it at like, oh, let's put it right there. Just be nice to others. I hear so many jumping sound effects. Hey, level 6, nice, 500 gems. I have so many gems that I could spend. Give me back. Alright, so now we can go over here. But why do I keep swapping that? I can go here, and then, well actually, can I claim all these actually? Wait. Oh, I'm so close. But we can claim this, and also we can get the thing for us being able to play 5 times, which is pretty good. But because of this, we're able to get all the rewards in this event. So 20 friendship points giving us 100,000 coins, 40 friendship points giving us 5 quick play tickets for the main story, 60 friendship points giving us 1 of the precise Rambutan bows, 80 friendship points giving us 1,000 magic powder, and last but certainly not least, 100 friendship points giving us 2 of the precise Rambutan bows. Fully completing this event, other than these side missions down here, which are basically easy to do, but you don't even need to do those if you don't want to. Anywho, I actually think I can complete this because I should have enough levels just to go like... There we go, that seems like a good enough level. There we go. And then I can just go back here, and I can also complete this thing by going this, and then I receive a bunch of these. Yeah, it's literally perfect. And I can get this huge assortment of rewards too. So now it seems like a good spot to end the video because, well, we did everything that we needed, we ran a lot, and I got my stuff done. And I got my rewards too. So with that being said, enjoy shooting stuff with your bow, but for now, I'll end the video here. So if you enjoyed the video, then please be sure to leave a like on it, and also share the video with your friends if you enjoy my Kick Your Run content. And if you enjoy my content in general, then why not subscribe, and also hit the bell icon to be notified of whatever I do in the future. And also down below in the description, you'll see links to all my source media, which includes a Twitter post. If it gets 10,000 likes, I get the Kick Your Run YouTube stuff for absolutely free. There's a link to my Discord server called the Hypenese Hub, a link to my merchandise, you can buy stuff to represent the channel, and lastly, a link to my Ko-fi, where for just $1 a month, you can see exclusive content that you won't normally see in this normal YouTube channel. But above all else, I will see you entities and guardians in the next video. Hail the Hypenese.